Alright, welcome everybody to some more Pikmin 2, or Pikmin 4. We're going to continue from where we started, and where we left off. So, I have a good amount of time to play today, so I think this will be pretty good. A lot more than, well, just a little bit more than yesterday, so hopefully we can min-max it, you know. I'm liking it, so that's why I kind of chose to play this over a couple other games today. I kind of wanted to get a second full day in, just because, you know, why not? We could even go a little bit later. I'd have to push back my stream, but that's totally fine. No biggie. Okay. Did he keep everything? I think he did. Yeah. Okay. So let's go out. We're all set over here. The SS Beagle can take off whenever you're ready. Alright. Let's not come back here until we can expand our limit, unless there's another onion, or I'm sorry, a Flarlick down in one of the depths. Let's just go to the new area now, the Blossoming Arcadia. I like how they just salute. Wonder why none of them want to actually go out and do stuff. Obviously, it's your game, but, you know, interesting. You'll recover the next day or when you leave the area by entering or exiting a cave. Okay, so that's actually good to know. So if you damage a creature, it might be a little bit self-explanatory to some people. It's just good to know exactly how the health system works. I always like that. It's one of those cool things about a lot of games, right? Okay. Oh no, it's Snagret Young. Look at that. Terrifying. You're supposed to think they're cute, and then they grow up to be serpents with bird heads. Okay. Fragrant Ravine. They don't even suggest any red Pikmin. Okay. So we could take, what, 20 and 20? Well, we'll trust them. We'll assume that they're not trying to mislead us. Oh, there you go. That's how you lock on. Okay. I wonder if they even fight back, honestly. Try to be as efficient as possible. Since that's actually like a whole thing about the game, is being hyper efficient. Okay. Alright, and that's all we can do over here. Okay, it's not that big of a deal if we can't get this thing. I'm trying to lock onto it. But you know what? Whatever works, works, right? They drop Sparklium. Or, I'm sorry, they drop raw materials, which is good. Okay. Yeah, clearly they want you to use yellow Pikmin here, so I probably could have come here like a day ago when I got them. That's like the real intent with this area, is they want you to use yellow Pikmin mostly. Uh-oh, okay, so he's up there. Right off the bat, we have another Dandori fight. We do not have enough raw materials to create that. But we could probably freeze this lake. Okay. What? These things don't actually attack, right? I'm surprised they're back, honestly. Yeah, I don't think they can attack, right? So that's fine. There you go, done. I like this. I think the combat feels a little bit better than Pikmin 2's or Pikmin 3. I'm sorry, is this one of those, like, ring pops? Yes. Okay. Then we need 20 to do this. Oh, it's these guys, yeah. There's a lot of enemies that are from Pikmin 3 that are coming back again, which I think is cool. Okay. So let's have him go round up any stray Pikmin. Which will be very helpful. So he's basically going to go back to the landing site, round them up, and then come back, which is really good. Okay. We could just go on foot from here. You control him? Oh, wow, yeah, you can. Okay, well, I don't need to. I was just curious if it's like only in a sub-level thing or... So Ochi is a second commander. I don't know if he can throw Pikmin, but he does kind of act like a second commander a little bit. Okay, maybe should we wait? Here he comes. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Very nice. Treasure or not, these petals are lovely. Alright. I'm not sure what these things are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be dogs? Alright, they're fine. We're good. What is this? Oh, it's a hairpin. I'm like, what? You could barely even see. Yeah, there really was treasure there. Okay. We have a gate. Let's kill this thing. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, that's like ultra bitter just for doing nothing. I actually really like that. Okay, we'll create a bunch. Here you go. We have another yellow onion. Do I have enough? I wasn't counting. I don't think so. Yeah, we're missing. Can you charge? No, you can't charge while you're on Ochi. Okay. Obviously, they want us to do the Dandori first, but I'm going to save that for last. We'll just gather up some stuff. You know how it is. So it'll take them 5 trips to do that. So you can find multiple onions of the same color. Did it do anything? Something wrong. It sucked up the onion, but nothing's happening. On the life signs inside the onion, there are 20 more Pikmin than before. As long as you already have an onion of the same color, the new one just gets turned into nutrients. Okay, so I guess that was another way to find the yellow onion, maybe? And if not, it was just a 20 Pikmin power-up. So maybe there's multiple ways to go about this game. Maybe you don't have to find yellow Pikmin in the first area. Which would be a first for Pikmin, because usually Pikmin is very straightforward about how you find new things. Okay. As you saw earlier, electricity is not a death sentence in this game. I don't think they're going back to that, and I can understand why. Because that definitely makes Pikmin a lot harder than it probably... Oh, shit, I didn't even see this guy. Homie kind of scared me for a second. I know they look different in every single game. Okay. Probably have 2 more trips left. Sure, bring that back. Yeah, it's weird how they decide where they want to take stuff, you know? I'm not really too sure how that works. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, we need to regroup first before we move on. Actually, are they done with this? No. 10? 6? Oh, I have an uneven amount. That's kind of cursed. Then we'll kill this thing. I don't even know what these, like, gerbils are called. They're called something. I know a lot of the Pikmin 2 enemies, but I don't really, like, look into a bunch with Pikmin 3. At least not to, like, learn the names of all kinds of different creatures and stuff. Also feel like maybe the days are shorter, or maybe I'm just... Maybe roaming around just makes it feel like the days are shorter, because you're traveling, you know, you're traversing more ground than anything else. I mean, we should collect those, maybe? You think it's worth it? Alright, we'll just run. Wait for him to calm down. I don't think he can eat Pikmin when he's not electrified. Okay, very nice. Okay. Was that 7? Yes, okay. My counting is on point today and not yesterday for some reason. There you go. Alright, let's, there you go, we could get rid of this entirely. And then I guess we could just take back some of these. I guess the yellow pellet is worth more. We don't really need red Pikmin. That's literally the last type of Pikmin we actually need. Then we could actually build that bridge. Now we have 40. So if we get everybody together, we could go build that bridge, and then we could hop in the sub-level by day's end. I'm guessing the way the time works is that, yeah, time passes slower, but, like, if you hit the red part of the day, then that's just it. Like, it doesn't go any lower than that, you know what I mean? Like, it says, okay, well, that's it, you know, you used up part of the day. Which I think is definitely a fairer system than Pikmin 2, where it's like, you enter a sub-level and basically the day ceases to happen, you know what I mean? Like, that's everything. Yep, it's like the day just ceases to exist, you know. I can see why they did that. All right, can we freeze the frog in here? We need 30. Oh, when you freeze, they break. Okay. I mean, we could do it. It's just we wouldn't be able to carry anything. I mean, we could have Ochi maybe pull something. All right, so we have a little bit of optional decision making to do. Let me take a drink. So what we could do is we could go to the left, and there's multiple parts up there. Or we could go to the right. There's another Flarlick. So maybe that's worth doing. We have to build the bridge across. Yeah, let's do that. I guess I could get off and command them to charge, but that's work. Yeah, they put a wall here because they know some of these you'd be able to just jump. Oh, damn. Oh, well. It dismounts you. So Ochi can only swim if you're on him. If you're not on Ochi, he cannot swim. I see. I know this is supposed to be clay. It just looks like graham crackers, you know, like cookies. Alright, well, we can't get the Flarlick anyway. So let's go do that sub-level. Might as well. I think for a first day, we've done a good amount. We could build like 1 or 2 other bridges as well. So hopefully we find some more stuff underground. I think we have a good amount of upgrades. Maybe I won't upgrade Ochi as much. I think that's one thing that's really cool about this game, is that there's obviously multiple ways to do things in this game. So depending on how you upgrade Ochi, or, you know, what Pikmin you use to progress, you know, it's a little bit more flexible. Whereas before, Pikmin was a very straightforward series of progressions, you know? Now it's a little bit more open-ended how and why you want to do stuff. In the natural world, there are many examples of strategic mimicry where one lulls their prey to perceive safety. Never thought I would witness it firsthand. Now I know danger can lurk in even the jiggliest of places. Okay. It's actually the crew I was just rolling with. So there can be nectar that is unsafe. Or to open a numbered gate and lead to defeat any creatures protecting it. A numbered gate. Okay, everything on the up and up. With a tooltip like that, I'm never gonna feel safe. There we go. I guess only a set amount can pull it. I didn't know that. Okay. Maybe it's better to have Ochi pull it. I don't know. I think it's faster when they do it. Okay. I don't know, maybe these guys are aggressive. I used to think that they could kill Pikmin. I was wrong. It always seemed like it, too. Uh-oh, he tossed him on the land. Uh-oh. Alright, obviously we have blue Pikmin here. Oh, we could just come this way first. Okay. Well, I'm gonna dismount. Is there no way to just disband everything? How do you tell everything to disband? I have no idea. Maybe that's not a thing you could do in this game. I have no idea. Okay, anyway. Dude, they brought it to land. That's how crazy this is. Alright. I don't know if they don't listen to you right away. Let's go pluck these, and then that way, you know, I guess they have to attack whatever they're attacking until it dies in this game, which is different than Pikmin 2. Hello. And it makes sense, they're actually flowered in this, you know? We haven't seen Pikmin like these before. Wonder if Captain Almar ever encountered anything like them. Oh, gee, I wonder. At a glance, the blue Pikmin appear to have mouth-like gills and are notably able to function even underwater. Thanks to their water resistance and swimming talents, I can now transport things found in the water. Now I can carry things in the water. Search the water thoroughly. I'm counting on you. So weird how it pops up by itself. Yep. These things have to be aggressive. There's no way that they just pop down like that, and they're not. Yeah, one of the things that they changed about... God damn, okay. One of the things that they changed about Pikmin in general now is that blue Pikmin can swim, like actually swim. They don't just walk on the bottom of the water, like they will actually swim along with something. Okay. I don't even know what it does. Now that's spooky. Oh, here we go. Ultra spicy. Huh. Look at that red nectar. I wonder... It's infused with ultra spicy compounds, side effects still unknown. I believe that this is the ultra spicy nectar that was mentioned in the voyage log. Keep that sample sealed up in a bottle so it won't spill in your pack. There's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence in there. It should be useful. I like how they don't tell you what it does. Just gotta experiment and find out, man. Okay. Alright, let's go kill these things. I guess we should collect them just for the Sparklium. So, can we tell Ochi to go somewhere? Is he automatically... Yeah, we can. Okay. No, he follows you. Okay, never mind. We'll tell him to go gather people later. It's no biggie. Nice. These things are mildly terrifying. I don't know, maybe it's possible they just actually cannot eat Pikmin. I have no idea. This thing dead? Well, now it is. I feel like the cursor moves a lot faster in these games. There you go. I mean, I don't even have to go back and find them. Everyone will join us. So we just have to wait for the ducky to get here. So I'm assuming that ice Pikmin cannot carry something through water. They would just stop and float. Or maybe they wouldn't even enter it to begin with. That kind of makes sense. Alright. Is it gonna shut off? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's not as noisy as it is in Pikmin 2, where it constantly pings over and over and over again. It's definitely a lot more quiet. It's like, okay, I'm done. Bye. Yeah, they killed all those, like, beeping noises in video games, man. That shit's over. That's such a 90s thing. That's a 90s and an 80s thing. And now it's just kind of like, alright, dude. Does Twilight Princess do it? I would say yeah, it probably does, without actually, you know, getting myself hit or booting that game up or anything. Can't even see. Okay. So, can we freeze Wollywogs in the ice? Yes. I don't know if they ever get out. That might just be death. No, do not stop doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. Whatever the hell it is you do. That might be one extra. Nope, that was exactly perfect. Alright. They never had water spouts, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's new. Is this like a dweevil? Is there something under this? Yep, it's this dude. Yeah, I know. Spooky, and it rings when you move it. That's kind of funny. Oh, well, but to be fair, electricity isn't that damaging. So how would it even kill you in this game? Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, see, there's multiple ways to go around this sub-level, which is kind of cool. Because electricity was difficult to deal with because it was an instant kill, you know? Really, it should have stunned you, and then after a certain point, it should kill you, you know, if you don't get whistled. I think that's how it should have worked. I think that would have been way more fair, you know, like poison, right? It stuns them in place. Yeah, I mean, you could argue that, well, they're in place, like, where's the difficulty? But I think that would have been way fairer. That's how I would rebalance Pikmin 2. Because obviously the game is designed where Pikmin will die if you don't whistle them, right? Like any other game, I guess. But I think it would be way fairer, you know, for the player if instead of instantly killing you, or instantly killing your Pikmin, it would like that. He's being carried by one. We're gonna find out it's secretly Louie's cousin. It runs in the family. Okay. 1, 2. Does this do damage? Yeah, there's just a cooldown for it, that's all. There's a whole second part of this sub-level, too, so... We're gonna have to use blue Pikmin to kill this Wollywog. What? Why didn't he... What? He was just chilling. He was leaving him to his own... He was leaving him. He just didn't want to help. Oh, shit. Checking their ID. I hope it's another rescue officer like our doctor or pilot. He loves animals and they love him. A researcher at heart, his passion for other creatures is as genuine as his smile. Where's the smile? This dude... Look, Hokatations, I know the noses are big and it's comic and they all look like Billy from Billy and Mandy, but holy shit. Some of y'all just looking fucking weird. Appears to be an animal enthusiast. He must have seen the voyage log and came here looking for new species. How many civilians decided it'd be a good idea to go traipsing off to this planet? Did they think this was some kind of hot new tourist destination or something? I mean, never underestimate people and their desire to do really fucking stupid things, I guess. It's like people who want to go swimming with sharks and shit. Dude, they nerf these guys so hard. Like, he won't even jump at all unless he's looking at you. They neutered these guys. They are not the same anymore. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. That's fine. Oh, it's the sticks! Dude, these things haven't been back since Pikmin 1, I don't think. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. They haven't been in the game in forever. Oh wow, blue Pikmin can also make it. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool this game combines like everything from all different kinds of Pikmin games. It's like you're getting a little bit of like every single Pikmin game in it. You have multiple commanders, but the game is still primarily just one. You know, you're getting a lot of stuff out of this, which I think is really cool. You have like the Pikmin 2 sub-levels, a lot of Pikmin 2 enemies are coming back, things like that. I feel like Gatling Groinks could be made more balanced. Is that it? Apparently not. There's something else down here. Okay. Gatling Groinks could have been made more balanced if they have to knock down Pikmin first. I think that's how you really make them way fairer. Okay, anyway. They're definitely not as aggressive in this game. It's cool because, you know, like, this is like a 20-year franchise at this point, and they're still kind of making games for people who played it, like, way back in 2004, you know? Obviously, this might not be as hardcore as Pikmin 2. I know that Pikmin 2 has had a fair bit of modding done for it, you know? And I think that that's kind of interesting, you know? They very clearly understand that, like, a lot of the people who would play this are probably, you know, older. They're trying to walk both sides of the fence. I think they do an all-right job of it, maybe more so with this game than Pikmin 3, right? Oh, jeez, this thing is being really annoying. And I think that that's always hard with a lot of games, right? You don't want a game that's too easy, but you also don't want a game that's crippling hard. But Nintendo doesn't really make crippling hard games. Like, Pikmin 2 is rare in that aspect. We have to learn a lot about the game and how to fight enemies. And even then, the man at legs just shoots you to death. No. It's easy to return to a sub-level. Go there oh, you could directly go to a sub-level? Okay, never mind. This game's easy. I don't like whatever noise that is. I'm glad I got the headlamp. Could you imagine how dark this would be without the headlamp? Okay, well, they're invincible as long as I don't mess with the enemy or whatever. As long as I leave them alone, they're fine. Okay. What the hell are these things supposed to be? Whatever, just freeze them and kill them. They're like jellies. Alright, well that's mostly water, if not all water. Here you go, Flarlick. Okay, we're gonna have to go around that. Let's go help the other Pikmin, and then we'll walk through that. It's no rush. This isn't water, right? No. Now that's water. Alright, bye. It's just some jelly. It doesn't have any elemental attribute, it seems. So for this first, we have to use these guys. There's tons of nectar in this game. Okay. Also, in this game, they do revert back to Bud when they get hit. I forget if that was in Pikmin 3, but it's definitely not in Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1. If any flower Pikmin gets hit, they just go to Leaf immediately. And that's why Bud Pikmin are always kind of weird, because it's like this in-between state that you only get to by leaving Pikmin in the ground. So that's actually, you know, kind of decent, right? Like, it gives a purpose to having Bud Pikmin. Alright, that's it. Oh no, we need to get the Flarlick. That doesn't count as a treasure. That's what I mean. It's cool that like a lot of games I played when I was younger are getting like remakes and stuff, you know? Like, so a couple years ago I played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And what the fuck? Oh, this guy probably attacks. Yeah, look at him. He has arms. Okay. Okay, ultra spicy. Oh, you don't suck it up every time anymore. Damn. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, we've been here. Oh, okay, that's it. I got spooked. I was like, where the hell am I? Oh, maybe I shouldn't toss yellow Pikmin because we're gonna need them. Okay, let's leave that. But yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon got a remake. Like, that's what I mean. I'm cool with them making remakes or ports and maybe adding a couple of things, you know, here and there. Like, I'm totally cool with that. As I was saying, I'm streaming Engage currently, and Fire Emblem Engage is a fun game. I just, the biggest thing I wish that they would do with it is they would port the 4 or 5 Fire Emblem games that have never been officially ported, like Genealogy and Thracia, and, you know, re-release Radiant Dawn and what was the other one? Path of Radiance. I always forget which one is which. You know, re-release it, you know, have a little bit of an update. I don't even know if you need to update the artwork. I would just add it, because I think the artwork's really nice. It's very 2000s-ish, you know what I mean? And I would just say, you know, re-release it, you know, add in the whole rewind thing, maybe tweak it a bit, add a difficulty setting, and that's it. You know, that would be really cool, because it would allow other people to play games, you know, that I played as a kid that are obviously way too difficult. And the same thing with that. That was the only thing I would have said for Pikmin 2, is they should have just a reset inside the game. I don't know if they still put that in video games, where like you push different buttons on the controller and it resets the game. I don't know if they still do that. Alright, we might actually have a boss on this floor. Oh, you can do it, okay. Oh, I'm not mounted, that's why. Okay. Yeah, this is a boss. One enemy. I don't know, can you call him back? There you go. Dude, it's the Gulix! Wait a minute! The Gulix is back, almost. Huh! Holy shit! He really is back! There you go, get him! Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, you can do this. You got a lot of HP. Alright. Let's get another cycle. It's fine. I never thought they'd bring back it's basically the Gulix. It's not exactly the same. I never thought I'd see this fucker again. Yeah, so maybe this is a little bit better when you're off of his body. Alright, I'll let him retract it. It's a shame you can't blow the horn while you're riding around on Ochi. Is he ever gonna do anything? Oh, shit. Okay, we got it. We're good. Maybe I should hop off right there just for that. Here you go. Yeah, when he's frozen, the little pieces can't move. This is great. Alright, we have everyone. I mean, it seems like you kind of move reactively enough that you don't have to worry about that. There you go. Just a little bit easier. So being on Ochi is not necessarily the best thing to do all the time. It can be helpful, but it's not necessarily the best play. Okay. Gate is now open. You know what this is? This reminds me of the Luigi's Mansion beeping. I don't know, maybe I said that yesterday. It really kind of does. Oh no! What the fuck? We lost someone? Where are they? Oh, okay. That is terrifying, bro. That's like the silencer. Dude, I think I have that. Did I record that? I need to make that like a webm or something. That is absolutely terrifying, man. That's like Pikmin 2 out of context. Is all this weird fatal frame shit.
Well, hey.
Let's check the ID card. Research Task Force Recruit. Rears a scholar has been working to achieve his lifelong dream, reaching mutual understanding with plant... Oh my god. Research Task Force. I had no idea there were researchers stranded here too. What the fuck is going on with this? Oh my god. Okay, well that's great. Okay. Alright, very nice. I can only imagine what the set for that's gonna be. That's terrifying, man. Alright, we got everything. That's cool. So we will have bosses and sub-levels. It took a little bit, right? Pikmin 2 was a little bit more upfront with it. Starting with the second one right away. I mean, you could argue that the Empress Bulblax on the first run is not that hard. And I mean, you wouldn't be, like, terribly off base. I guess also what'll happen is that by not having randomized sublevels, they could actually tweak the experience to be better. Because sometimes what'll happen with randomized sublevels is that certain things will fail to spawn. It can go from being once in a lifetime to never. So that's why, you know, it's different. What do they call it? The expression hider. The time marker, the bell. Universal rubber cutie. Very nice. Dude, this shit is not working correctly at all. It's annoying me. Okay. I'll figure it out. It's not like it's not a big deal. The rubber cutie. Yeah, we find a duck head in Pikmin 2. I forget what it's called. It's just a head, though. We're not finding any Duracell batteries this time, huh? No Skippy peanut butter, no 7-Up. Again, it's a cool thing to have real-life brands. It definitely helps with the immersion maybe a bit. But, you know, copyright is going to fuck it over years later. So I understand why they might not necessarily want to do that, you know what I mean? Because then it's something like, okay, well, 20 years from now, if we re-release it, which is where we are, they have to stop and say, is it really worth it? You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay. The number of Pikmin you can withdraw increased by 10 again. This makes you want to feed the onion even more. Why can't these Pikmin come out? According to the voyage log, only 3 types of Pikmin can be out on the surface at any given time. They really have developed a lot of protective traits to keep their species from getting totally wiped out. Okay. Maybe we can increase that later. Well, the day's over, so there's no time left to do anything. It's possible. Maybe that's just, you know, how they balance it. right? So there's less stuff going on. Maybe we'll be able to increase it later. Because now there's, what, 9 types of Pikmin? 8 types of Pikmin? So maybe we'll be able to do it. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's just end the day. Do the creatures show up at nighttime when we lift off? I don't think so. What's cool, though, is that there's also no cuts, as you can see, between any of the scenes. If you remember, Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 had cuts. I think Pikmin 3 had them as well. There's none here. Okay. Dalmo and Francois. Yeah, they had a, what are those things called? A ring pop. Yeah, that's what they're called. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Alright. So they show you which ones you have the onion for. We know where the blue onion is. We could go back and get it now. Because now we can have, what do they say, 50 Pikmin on the surface? So we could go back and finish off that first area. By the way, Generico, if you press minus and open shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to up, left, down, right, and click left stick. Really? Can you assign the rescue journal to one of those? Of course. And then you could reference it whenever you need some quick advice. You can assign actions like disband or... Oh, yes, we're doing that. Yes, yes, yes. Setting up shortcuts seems like a great way to improve your Dendori practice. Speaking of improvements, Colin, it'll be more efficient if you shared such helpful information a lot sooner. I mean, he's not wrong. Okay. And then there's side missions. Okay. I like this. I like that they've expanded Pikmin a lot more. You know, it's really fun. It's definitely different. I don't mind them doing different things with this series. You know, maybe eventually there'll be a more hardcore Pikmin game again. Probably not. I think they want this to really appeal to kids, which is funny because when I was a kid, this appealed to me perfectly. Pikmin 2 is a very difficult game. Oh, there's the dolphin.
Eddie.
Rescue command post was getting a bit crowded, so we started clearing a new area when we came upon something odd. Spaceship in disrepair. Huh, it's clearly missing its captain. They're probably out there somewhere in need of rescue. We'll do our best to find them. I almost forgot. We also found some raw materials while establishing the new area. Please put them to good use. Well, I recognize it. It's the dolphin. Dalmo, the creature guy, is asking for you. That's him? My name's Dalmo. The moment I heard about the creatures of this planet, I knew I had to come learn more about them. I dream of compiling everything we learn about the ecology of each fierce little darling here into some kind of field guide. Alright, so he's our Piclopedia man. If I hadn't gotten stranded, imagine how many cute little critters I would have encountered by now. It's almost embarrassing that I came here to learn about them and haven't laid eyes on a single one. Wait, you must encounter all kinds of creatures in your explorations. Please tell me everything about them. Naturally, I'll prepare a token of my gratitude. Anything to learn more about these sweet feral muffins. Wow, you've done this much already. You're not to be underestimated, are you? There you go. Wonderful. So many cutie patooties. You must keep telling me all about them. Now I need 50. Can we still feed them? Engage. Oh, you could fight them yourself? Oh, this is really cool, man. This is a cool upgrade to the Piclopedia. If only you could select what kind of Pikmin you want. Maybe it's in the menu. Ow. Is it? Call return? Oh, dude! You gotta be kidding me, man. This is good. I like this. This might be my second favorite Pikmin game. This is really good. You could reset it, and then you could go back to the Piclopedia. So you could basically practice fighting enemies here. What's this? Petrify. You could throw bomb rocks. Oh no, those are freeze rocks? You get the actual bomb rocks. You can move the camera everywhere. Here you go. You have pick carrots, just like Pikmin 1 or Pikmin 2. And plus resets. This is such a good feature, man. Imagine if you had this in Pikmin 2. You could practice the man-at legs without actually, you know, having to give up story progression. You just pop in here. Like, here you go. What's this? The Foolix. Yeah, it's from the Gulix family, the Foolix. You take the microorganisms I used to peer at through my microscope as a child and blow out much bigger. This is what you get. A huge single-celled sweetie. It blorpily sloshes around in search of food. This giant, we're the microorganisms. Honey wisps. Wolpole. The onion. See, at least 3. It varies. Here we go. Yellow Pikmin. Pellet Posies. Flarlick. It's part of the Candy Pop family. Okay. And onions are just portable candy pops? I never thought about it like that. Majesty of nature, the mystery of life. I feel these stale cliches can't fully express the extraordinary symbiotic relationship between Pikmin and onions. Is there a connection here of affection and nature, perhaps? There's still so much we don't know. I never knew that onions were part of the Candy Pop family. That's interesting. Snavian. Downy Snagrets. Sight of this wee one boinging around and pecking at its food, all while skillfully balancing on its one leg, is truly awe-inspiring. If you get too close, it might feel vulnerable and give you a warning poke with its beak, or it might just turn to you for comfort. Yeah, sorry. Now I know what these things become. Okay, do these things kill Pikmin? Becomes quite easy to spot. Okay, let's mess around with this. Y'all eat Pikmin? No, it pushes them. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. Now, these guys definitely do, right? Yep. Oh, yeah. Yes, they do. All right, so the dirty leaves definitely do. This one's a Master's Disguise, provided the season is right. As a fun little game, try collecting a bunch of dried leaves and shuffle Mr. Desiccate Skitterleaf in with them. Pick out a normal leaf, you lose, but if you pick this clever critter, you win big. Feeling lucky? No, it's gonna eat you. The Sun Squish. Your little button has the perfect texture and coloration to pass as an egg-fried sunny side up by a master chef. There's nothing about it that makes it seem threatening, and it looks so yummy. I can't help but think of a delicious breakfast when I see it. Probably tries to grab him, right? There we go. Let's throw a bunch. Is that the kill move? How do we go in, ZL? See, let's see what happens. I'm assuming Pikmin deaths here don't matter, right? What does it do? Oh wow, it eats them fast. Okay, I see. Gotcha. So that's how you avoid it. Okay. Alright, they let you explore a lot. This is really cool, man. I like this. Okay, let's back out. See, I wish more games... Is it dead? I think I have to reset it, yeah. So when you back out, it doesn't reset. There you go. I wish more games did this. Like, remember when Bayonetta let you do this? And I was like, dude, this is awesome. Like, I really like when games have training modes like this, because that way you could have harder enemies. Anodweevil. Male sheer grub, female sheer grub. Yeah, these are not actually the same as Bulborbs. These are fake. And here's the larva. These are actually what they look like when they're young. They still eat Pikmin really easily. These things used to be Pikmin killers. Yeah, look at them. Dude, they are fast, man. I know the ones in the tutorial probably, you know, were set to not attack, but yeah. A tusked blowhog. This one charges. I see. Snowy blowhog. Miniature reflection of a mature Bulborb. When you see this little mimic stomping around on stubby legs, you'll fall in love with the remarkably clever beastie. Such a skilled tiny trickster could mislead anyone. It's born to be I kind of like how Olimar was maybe a little bit more scientific about it. These are not the same family. These are actually bread bugs that have become carnivorous, basically. Which is very interesting, I will say. How could you possibly pull yourself away from these charming creatures? Come see me when you're ready to take another look. That's such a good addition. That might be one of my favorite things that they've added. Could you imagine Pikmin 2 having an extra thing like that? That would be so good, man. That would be so helpful. Hi there, the name's Kingsley. I run a flower shop back at home. I actually came to this plant to find rare flowers then things took a turn. One second I'm gazing at a glorious bud, the next thing I know I'm stranded. So yeah, I've had enough adventure for the time being. I don't think I'll be doing much more exploring around here. This is the dolphin, sadly just doomed to be shipwrecked, always. At least this time the parts didn't fly all over the place. Well, it's definitely looked better, I'll tell you that much. So, maybe I'm wrong about that. We're gonna get a lot of people in here, huh? This is gonna be like building a full-on community. We need to get like Nova Blaster sentry guns. I think that would be the way that we would defend this place. You know what I mean? Like... Alright, let's go to the lab. Create a new item. Well, I developed a prototype with the materials I had on hand. You have to come see for yourself. Let's get started. Idle counter. Are you serious? You can summon them by using a tool? Bro! What's the range on this? Tough stuff. Gives an HP increase. Anti-electrifier. Well, let's get the Idler's Alert. And let's get the anti-electrifier. Because Ochi can't die. The worst thing that happens is he gets disabled for a bit. Alright, let's go back and get that, that blue onion. Yeah, we could finish this entire place off. There's an SOS signal coming from here too, so there's more to do here. Okay, how is this going? Really quickly. Okay. Alright, well that's going. Let me plug this in. Yeah, there's probably only 30 treasures and maybe a couple onions, and that's it. Maybe 7 rescues. I think there's, what, 1 more cave? 2 more caves? Let's go get the thing far out. Then, no, let's get... I wish you could choose your landing zone a little bit before you immediately land. I guess it doesn't matter too much, because you could just stand right here and immediately press A. Actually, this is the perfect one. This is where we need to be. There we go, come in, over. Ochi is never really like getting wet, but I've been working on it with him in the bathtub aboard the SS Shepherd. Last night I had a big breakthrough. Your rescue pup can swim. Now he's over his dislike of water. He can jump in and use doggy paddle to swim through any water obstacle. You know, Ochi's back with the Pikmin, and you can ride across bodies of water to explore new areas. Okay, so now we don't even have to think about it. We just use him, and any Pikmin type can get on board. Gotcha. So what do we need again for this? I think it's 30 to freeze it. Then we need 20 to carry, right? Let's take yellow Pikmin, I guess. I mean, technically, no, we do have to freeze it because they have to carry it back. When we get winged Pikmin, we don't need to do that. Yeah, you can't tell them to charge. Oh wow, the corpse is still here. Nice. That's kind of interesting, actually. Alright, the other thing we should do is we should set shortcuts, right? So the survey drone, maybe we'll change ultra spicy. It was on up, right? Was ultra spicy on up or down? No, ultra spicy was on down. So let's put ultra spicy on down. We could tell him to go gather Pikmin. We've never had a click left stick function. We could use that to switch, disband. Oh, we could disband all? Dude, we need more. I need more of these buttons, man. Are you serious? Damn, I kind of want more. Can we get another set? Can we get like a ZL type thing? Maybe we'll make disband all because we already have a disband button. What should I make disband all? Yeah, maybe we'll just make it cliff like stick. Okay. All right. Yeah, I need more buttons. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really good. There's a lot of good. I like that you have that level of control. You know. Okay. Now he can grow blue Pikmin. Mix it up. I think it also gets bigger, right? Yeah. The more onions we fuse together, the more types of Pikmin it can propagate. That's good news for us. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, no, you have to put it back up like that. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can only have 3 types. Damn, that's kind of limiting. See, that's very helpful. I don't know. I wonder why that doesn't have like a designated button so far, you know? That's like a very important thing to be able to have control over. Get him. I just want to make sure we get all the materials. We have tons of time today to do whatever we need, so I'm not like worried or anything. There you go. That's really strong, by the way. I wonder what the cooldown is on it. Basically nothing. So in other news, it brings them back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Why did it not go to blue? Blue is after red. Okay, that's interesting. That's a change. Okay. What do we have? Everything else we've cleared. We have one piece of treasure over there. We have another piece back there. Okay, so let's go. Let's go all the way out over here. Yeah, I wonder why disband all is not on the toolbar by default. That's like a really important skill to have. I think they said they were good at digging, right? I think they changed that. So I wonder what white Pikmin will be good at then. Well, white Pikmin can see invisible things, right? Did we pass something that was invisible before? I don't think so. So if I use Idler's Alert, will they navigate terrain correctly? That's like the only thing that would make me nervous, basically. Because we might as well move the base over here. anyone at the base also moves with it. Oh, that's so good. That's so strong. Okay, so they go to the beacon, not to you. Okay, that's really good. See, they're making up for you only having one commander by making it really easy to gather everyone together. Here we go, we have a baseball. Alright, and then we'll just hop in here. I expect that after this, things are going to get much more difficult, though, so I don't think that we're going to be coasting along like this forever. We're going to unlock Area 3 by doing this as well, which will be good. Alright, I think we have done everything possible in this area. We've completely cleared it out. Dendori Daycare, you know, some of those that's gonna be the hard challenge, is doing all the Dendori things. Hectic Hollows. Alright, sure. 25-25. Yeah, when there's nothing left to detect, it automatically turns off. Dude, that is so crazy. You don't have to go sub-level by sub-level to enter back. That's so strong. That's so crazy. These mushrooms give anything? Yo, it would be crazy if the puff stool was in this game. They're gonna bring my homie back. Alright, well, we have wild Pikmin down here. Probably just more ice Pikmin. Okay. Or you could just hop up here like that. One way or the other. That's so good. That would change everything you've ever done in a Pikmin game overnight. That's so crazy. And they navigate terrain too. That's so strong. I'm like, there's probably not much more for me to want to upgrade, you know? How much more do I need to upgrade? Yeah, it never ends. What? Oh, yeah, we're over the limit. That's why. Usually doesn't stop you for this. We're over the limit, so that's why it stopped. Fantastic. We accomplished our goal. With so much energy collected, we can really expand the radar search area. It's cool. It's like a mixture of the goals from Pikmin 1 and 2, you know? Trying to expand how far the dolphin can find things and such. Alright, bye. I guess this really is just Jello. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they make that noise ever since Pikmin 3. They changed what they sound like when they die. What? It's a teacup? Oh no, it's the bottom of the doll. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're not gonna get bomb rocks falling on us in this one. They're being nice. Okay. This is 15. See, I'm just gonna start checking every treasure anyway. Does this call Ochi? No, it does not. Okay. So Ochi, we do have to, we do have to do a little bit extra. If there's one more, like, row of commands that we could give, that would be perfect, right? Like, maybe you switch between a bunch or whatever. That would be, like, dream levels of amazing. That would be so good. Yeah, like one for battle and then one for surveying or something. Probably not. They do give you 5 commands, which is a lot. And that's no biggie. But that would be really hype. I did not expect that. I'm like, oh, shortcuts, you know, like most games where you have shortcuts, like Xenoblade 3 had shortcuts. They weren't amazing. They weren't terrible. They were helpful in points. This game is perfect for it because, like, the amount of real-time control that you need. Like, this is why I say that Pikmin is really just an RTS. Like, it's not the typical kind of RTS, but it really is like an RTS in a lot of ways, which I think is very fun. Okay. Do we have any buds at all? Nope. Alright. Wait, no music? What? They don't play the heroic music. What the hell? Alright, well, if we're 50% done, it's probably only 2 sub-levels then. Before we go to the third area, we're going to clean up that second area, though. Yeah, everything here is very simplistic. I think 5 was the most we've had so far, right? There he is. It really does sound like the Boo radar. I had a dream that someone made a really, like, in-depth game inspired by Luigi's Mansion. It wasn't like, oh shit, it wasn't like gory or anything. It was like, you know, you have a camera, not Fatal Frame, but, you know, you have a camera for puzzles, you know, if there's something you're trying to figure out or find or whatever. You had like it was like a one-handed vacuum, which was kind of weird. But I was thinking to myself, like, damn, that's like a really interesting idea. You know, and like the whole point is that the game is, you know, the game is what? Okay, it's dead. I guess that was supposed to be the boss. I insta-froze him and insta-killed him, so... Okay. Yeah, no, that would be like a cool idea, you know, having a game where you roam around a mansion, like Eternal Darkness style, or, you know, a lot of games do it, right? Like Resident Evil style, right? But, like, you're not just roaming around, you know, the same area or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I think it would be more interesting if, like, as a game, it's not linear, you know, like, they try to make it so, you know, you can pretty much go more or less where you want. Kind of like what this game is trying to do, right? Where it's like, oh, well, you can, you know, you're free to go, for the most part, wherever you want. They didn't let us bring any yellow Pikmin, so can we knock this guy down? Very nice. Alright, that's it. We'll buy the idle tracker eventually. I'm not in a rush to get it. Petunia. Highly focused on intelligence, she joined the team to investigate mysterious creatures through her unconventional methods. She's a part of the research task force from Ogura. To investigate mysterious creatures, she must have come to study the Pikmin and other unusual wildlife here. See, these are like toys, I guess. It's like the kids' toys thing. Alright, so Pikmin can't jump, which, that's fine. Wish maybe using this was a little bit easier. Alright, that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot to upgrade his pup drive. I guess I'll do that tomorrow. I mean, I can't leave halfway through a day, so we're pretty much done with this area. It's 100% now. There's nothing else to find here. So yeah, I guess we just go gather ultra spices. Yeah, we freeze the lake, and then we need 5 and 5, and then you can just idler's alert, and then just do it again, over and over. So yeah, I guess we'll just do that then. Yeah. We've already accomplished everything we need to. I wonder what optimizing this would look like. I don't think we need any. No, we need 30 to freeze the lake. Just take 20, yeah, okay. No, apparently there's still a reading. Where? 98% done. Where the fuck is it? Probably shouldn't have done that. We already did the Dandori. We've done every sub... Is it something over here? Oh, we never pulled this down. Yeah. Here we go. That's the last thing to do. We never pulled that down. There's probably an item there or something, I guess. I don't know. There you go. I mean, it's just a shortcut, though, right? Or maybe we've actually never been up here. Just a bunch of females. Oh, there is treasure here, still. You know what it is? You need white Pikmin. That's what it was. There was something buried somewhere here. Right? Was it? Fuck. It's in the pots? Oh. Okay, yeah, it was. Here we go. And this creates a shortcut. Kinda. You know, maybe it only spawns pellet posies for the colors that are in the overworld as well. Because as you saw, it didn't change off of yellow. That's because the only color we even have here is yellow. We don't have ice, which will probably be like teal or something. Alright, we just need you to freeze. I hate to make them completely change where they're going, but bring it on back. Okay, and then I guess we'll just gather ultra spicy since we can't go anywhere else today anyway. But yeah, it's also good because you can condense the landing site. You know, it doesn't have to be 3 or 5 or 7 different onions. You just have one onion. Makes sense. Alright, that's it. Or maybe it's not. There's even more stuff here, apparently. Where would it be then? What the fuck? I guess I really just kind of have to wander around until I find it, huh? So basically, the way it works now in these games is that Pikmin will just naturally run around and gather berries until there just simply are no berries left. And they'll do it for the rest of the day if they need to. Yeah, I gotta find this thing. Fuck. You know this is gonna be something really stupid I passed up earlier, right? Like, we froze the lake. Well, what about the lake? There you go. We got 10. Wow, we've collected quite a lot of those red berries now. After thorough analysis, here's these berries contain large amounts of ultra spicy essence. I suggest you squeeze 10 of them and put the resulting extract into your pack. You never know when you'll need it. Is it what's that? That's a lid. That's what I mean. Like, the treasure gauge isn't sensitive enough. I have no idea where this last item is supposed to be. We're at 99%. Maybe up here on the ascent somewhere? What's this? I don't know, I'm just trying to run around and see if I could find it. Oh, wait, we're getting something. It's up the mountain. Oh, didn't I say I need white Pikmin to find this? Yeah, where is it? It's not over here. Yeah, you need white Pikmin to get this. Whatever it is it's buried right here. And because we can't see it, we can't finish this area. Okay. Well, as long as I know that that's what it is. It's right over here. I'm gonna lay a pen, right? So that way I know when I come back here later, all I need to do is bring white Pikmin and we're good. Okay. Well, I didn't even interrupt you guys. Oops. I don't know. We could just finish gathering some of these. Why not? Do they burst if they're left on the ground? No, actually, they don't. There you go. It's cool that they'll automatically gather. You don't have to run back and forth yourself. You could just do whatever. All right, very nice. What's that? That's a tadpole. You know what this is? That it's an enemy that didn't get frozen. Okay. All right, we have time. We don't have to worry too much. All right, they're all over here. Yep. You know what? I guess we should just end the day here. No reason to dick around and just wait or whatever. We'll just end it here. And then that way we could go back to the second area. That might take us like a day or two to clear out. All right, let's get off of the ice before we thought. That's going to be hilarious someday. Someone out there has made that mistake already, and I think it will be absolutely hilarious to watch in real time. All right, we're good. Let's end the day. Yeah, let's whistle these guys. Could you imagine the sheer panic? How would you even refreeze it fast enough? Oh, that could be really bad. That's what I like about Pikmin, is that you should be allowed to make mistakes like that. I think it's funny, weird shit will happen, you know, like, why wouldn't you? It's cool. I like it. I like that. I think that's like part of what makes these games interesting, you know? Oh, okay, perfect. Good. All right. So unfortunately, we do need one more day there for 1%. So we're just gonna get a bunch of ultra spices. Basically, that's it. We'll just spend the whole day getting ultra spices and nothing else. Further expanded radar range. We're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area. We need you to go out and gather more sparklium as usual. Energy replenishment complete. Now let's switch on the radar. It's working. Yes. Once again, we've detected more SOS signals in an unexplored area. I'm glad to hear our search radius has increased. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get out there and find our missing rescue officers and Captain Olimar. Okay, we'll upgrade as well. Okay. Yep, 99%. I don't get it. Why do we fight? Why does everything have to be a competition? Is something the matter, boss? No, just a passing thought I had while watching that Dendori battle. Just strikes me as sad. Here we are, all living together and sharing the same universe. We should be friends, not foes. Makes sense. But then shouldn't we, you know, be friends with all the creatures of the universe as well? Creatures? No. That's an entirely different situation. Oh, yeah, of course. Dude, who's playing this trumpet every morning? Alright, let's train. Sure, the success of a rescue mission, there are 3 things you must do. Training, training, and more training. That's the spirit. Let's get started then. I want you to progress, and you've inspired me to create a new training course. You see, when you're plucking Pikmin sprouts, I believe Ochi can help if he learns pluck. We also added some training to beef up his dig skill so he could dig faster than ever. Okay. So now you can level up dig. Doggy paddle, too. He could swim faster. Dive. This could be good, actually, for getting stuff underwater. Yeah, maybe we'll learn doggy paddle, and then we'll work our way up. We need another 2 points. Rush would be good, obviously. It'll shorten it. Super buff would also not be terrible. I don't know about pluck. I think we're fine. I'm not really too worried about having to pluck a bunch of Pikmin. Yeah, let's learn Doggy Paddle Speed 2. And then that way we'll be able to have him go do underwater stuff while we are off doing completely unrelated things. So we only need one more point to learn Doggy Paddle level 3. Okay. Keep up the good work. Remember, no slacking. There you go. Create a new item. Want to develop a prototype. Tough stuff. Oh no, it's a new item. Yeah, bomb rocks. Ice blast. I see. You can take these into combat. And then you could buy them afterwards. Gotcha. Okay. That's my way, but the more you feed to the creatures, the longer stay out of your way. I see. Okay. Bomb rocks. Ice blast. We'll just take the prototypes. Why not? Replenishes Ochi's HP. And lots of these is the least you can do. It temporarily... Okay, I didn't read before it temporarily increases it. Whoops. Okay, anyway. Alright, we're not going to buy anything yet. I think we're good for now. Does that carrot look like a Pikmin to you? It's interesting. I'm detecting even more signals in that recently discovered area. That may be where Captain Olimar and our missing rescue officers are. Alright, well obviously there's no reason to go back to Sunspeckled. We'll, oh wow, it's even further out there. It's down by the coast. Serene Shores. We're gonna go back to Blossoming Arcadia since we've barely done anything in it. We spent one day in Blossoming Arcadia and then immediately went back to clean up everything in the last area. Okay. All right. Okay. Radar map. I mean, I wonder what... I need to test what the range is on the idle thing. I think it's for the whole map. I don't think it's going to be something like only part of the map. Even if it was, that would still be strong, but I don't think it's going to be that inconvenient. I don't know. Okay. So there's a Dandori battle. We need to go around the long way. Let's take out a bunch. 30 ice Pikmin, and what, maybe 10 and 10? Yeah, it seems like most of these are just going to be guaranteed 30 for the bigger areas. Okay. Oh, you only need 5. Okay, whatever. I think it's 4. Yeah, anything that's frozen in the water stays frozen in the water. That's it. It just can't move. So I guess you could just kill it. It's a free kill. It's a little grim. Alright, we can take out 10 more Pikmin now. I mean, soon enough, we'll be at a, what, 60? No, we're at 60 now. We'll be getting to 70 soon. All right. Well, let's apparently we could swim with Pikmin now. There's another cave up here. So I could just get in the water like this. Okay. I guess they're safe because they're holding on to Ochi. There's something to hold on to, so they're not in danger of like falling off or something. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's these things. Oh, great. They make everybody run. Very nice. All right, well, we killed one. Oh, you can actually take them back? Yeah, that's new. Okay. All right, we're good. Wait, hold on. No, we're not. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, because the ground path, I don't know what the ground path is going to be. Oh, I guess we could have frozen it. I guess that would have done the same thing. Yeah, whatever. So how do we fight these guys again? What the hell is this thing even? Look at that snoot. Alright. He had a treasure. Okay, there's a lot of enemies over here. That's the other side of where we were. So how do we kill these? These are the joust mites. Same as always. Dude, I think ice Pikmin are going to be really strong. I think the way that they're going to prevent you from using them all the time is going to be by restricting the amount of Pikmin that you can bring, since you can only bring 3 types onto the surface. Should bring back a couple blue Pikmin. Wait! Absolute madmen. So you gotta be careful with that. Sometimes they'll just move on their own, and that's not what you want them to do at all. Luckily, they went through the birds instead of the joust mites. Then we'll clear out these. Yeah, it's a whole set of musical instruments. That's gonna be fun. See, I like the sets. The sets are cool. Now you can actually see the sets as you're creating them. I think that's actually really interesting because, you know, you can see what you're actually getting. And it's not just like, you know, Game Boy SP, Game Boy other things, you know, the raw blocks, which are pretty obviously a set, or the marbles or anything like that. This is better in my opinion. All right, well, we have our end of day activity all set up. No creeping chrysanthemums yet, actually, which is kind of interesting. No. I'm guessing the sprinkler is going to be a hazard, so... Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't even touch that pile over there. So this must be some kind of chill gate, basically. So we'll leave that. Yeah. So that's the one thing I'm worried about, is that each one of these spots drops sparklium. So you kind of have to be there, because otherwise they immediately pick up the sparklium and then start, you know, trying to take it back to base, which could be not what you want. Alright, anyway. Wait. This is suspicious as fuck. I can't believe I just said there's no creeping chrysanthemum and then they do this. I'm terrified. Is that... That's an eye. That's definitely an eye. It is! They're back! They're different. They look very different. He smacks himself in the face like a fucking idiot. It's like a frog now. Alright, well, there's our new base. As soon as I said there's no creeping chrysanthemum, this is what the game does to me, man. This is why I have trust issues. I'm glad they're back. That's cool, though. Alright, we're gonna need blue Pikmin to do that. Let's go back and get this, which I should have gotten earlier. Cannot believe the Gulix came back too. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of stuff I want them to do with so many series, because, you know, like, they're important to me. It's like a part of my childhood. It's cool. It's cool that all this stuff still exists and it's still fun. It's still different, you know? Now, I don't know. The only thing I would say is maybe the 3 Pikmin limit might be a little bit like, you know? Like, I'm not, like, too thrilled by that. Maybe we'll be able to increase it by the end of the game, hopefully. I feel like that would be, like, one of the things. That would be, like, my biggest complaint so far, is that you can only have 3 Pikmin types. So we do have to go over there and build that bridge. Okay. That would be the one thing I would say I'm not, like, the biggest fan of, and I hope that, you know, eventually you can upgrade and do. But so far, they haven't let me down, so I'm not, like, torn up by it. Oh, no, keep doing your thing. My bad, guys. What do you need for this? 33. There you go. 1 trip. Yeah, so you have to bring blue Pikmin to fight this thing. So maybe I'll swap out a couple of my ice Pikmin. We can even leave these guys over here for right now. What is it? Disband, leave all but blue. Yes. Okay, I just want to make sure they're not in danger over here. Maybe it was just faster to disband all. Probably not. See, that's why I wish that wheel had more on it. He doesn't even care. They're so aggressive in Pikmin 2, and in this game they just don't give a shit. It's so funny. Yeah, something hitting me, I don't give a shit. I haven't cared since 2004. Okay. I also noticed that a lot of things that used to be 7 now only cost 5. It seems like they want to have more rounded numbers, right? So your exact squad doesn't vary as much. This is 50. How much is he worth? Only 10. Okay, we need 11 more. Which I think we do have. Including with Ochi, we do have enough. I don't know if we'll be able to get into the sub-levels. Maybe we'll save that for tomorrow. We'll just try to do as much in the overworld as we can. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Let them take this thing back, and then we'll go kill the other thing on the other side. Because just to get to one of those holes now... Wait, how do you get up here? Oh, you just go right up here. Okay. What do we need now? I think that's it, right? Yeah. I couldn't imagine there being more than 15. I could be wrong. And then there's like a bunch of cookie pieces, clay pieces. It's something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. It doesn't seem like you could turn this water spout off. Maybe that's exactly what you do with it, you know? Okay. Oh, you hold the bomb rocks in your own... The commanders use... The commanders use the bomb rocks now. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Let's see. What does this do? It's a wheel. Yeah, it turns off the water. Okay. Very nice.
New pop.
Good work. You stop the water. Alright, let's go kill this other thing over here. So I guess tomorrow we do both the sub-levels, right? Because at this point we've been around most of the area. There's just 1 or 2 more spots. We haven't been over here to the right, and then we haven't been over on the far part. So we have to do this Dandori battle, which will allow us to access this hatch. So there's still a couple more hatches left for us to do. And this guy is eating all the treats and shit. He's bloated. He can't move that much. Oh, really? Wow. Well, hey, they don't really give you a ton of time to do stuff. There's probably a burrowing snagret up here. I can imagine that that's the case. Alright, no one will be lost now. Even if they're carrying something, they just drop it once they're in sight of the landing site. Okay. I'm up. Thank you. So we'll just start from here. I guess we'll go up to the side and we'll see what's up there. And then afterwards, we can roll our way back around the area and hit up those other places to complete the circuit. So as you see, there's multiple different ways to get around these environments. We could have gone up and we could have done the Dandori, or, you know, I went around the long way. You could go over the lake, or you could go through the electric gate, depending on what types of Pikmin you have. So there's like 3 different ways to get over here. You know, they're all close. It's not like completely drastically different. But, you know, it's not the same as just, well, you have to do this, this, and this, you know? Yeah, we didn't rescue anyone. The Wayward Moon. Yeah, Cupid's grenade. Same as before. Okay. No matter how much I look at them, I'm still confounded. These treasures are mysterious things. Indeed, who made them and for what possible purpose? Think back to that treasure we found on the first day, the Stone of Advancement. It was able to open and close, right? Maybe it was intended as some sort of makeshift shelter to protect its creator from the wind and the rain. Interesting theory, though likely incorrect. Okay, we used a pen. I guess I need to tell you it's easy. Yeah, okay. I unpinned it, actually. I don't need to use a pen for that.